you know, this was all a blur. We didn't even think we was going to be playing tonight, but we are. You know, it don't stop. You know, this is our home opener. And, although we are in the wake of Hurricane Sandy, we still have business to go take care of.
Back to business. That's a phrase we've heard quite a bit in the past 24 hours. Jeff, as a coach, and this pertains certainly more to the Knicks because they're here. Miami just flying in last night. As a coach, what can you do to help your team focus with what's going on here in this tri-state area?
Well, I think what you do, Mike, is you confront it directly. You speak to your team about how little basketball means in the scope of the big picture, and yet they still have a job to do. It was decided for them that they're to play tonight. There are valid criticisms of whether they should or shouldn't play, but since they're here, your job is to play as hard and as smart and as well as you possibly can. The Knicks have had to undergo a postponement of one game, a missed practice, but I think once they step out on the court against the defending champions, they'll be fine. Both teams will give a good effort.
Now, postponement last night, a scheduled game in Brooklyn against the Nets was postponed. It will be played later in November. With more, right now, Parlin and Doris Burke with us as well. There will be basketballs played tonight here at Madison Square Garden in the aftermath of the monumental recovery task of Hurricane Sandy. But the teams are ready, the players are ready, and it sounds here in the building like the fans are ready as well. And they get to see they have to believe that they can win. This team really thinks that they can be elite in the NBA.
When you look at their team as constructed, the questions are not in the front court. Their front court talent is as good as anyone. It's will they have enough perimeter play to be a top team? Because I think the entry to Shumpert is as big, if not bigger, than the pick and roll. You try to get more aggressive.
This picks up James on the switch.
You're gonna have to go inside.
James gets inside, knocked away with a foul by Anthony.
I think they lost. Final seconds.
Anthony launches up another. Oh, goes in at the buzzer. Capanilla, a fabulous first quarter. 2:8 left. Battier throws it away. Now the Knicks will get it back at that same spot in their front court, just inside the 28-foot line. 12 Miami turnovers. Well, some follies here to end the second quarter. Cole comes back in for Battier. J.R. Smith will inbound.
And they ended the first quarter with Carmelo Anthony rising up over Udonis Haslem to make that three.
Felton has it. Felton now chucks one up. Back in the ring with the Utah Jazz. Also had a brief stint with Memphis. Knicks feel they really got a bargain signing him. Felton has it knocked out of his hands, thought he was fouled. 3-on-1. Wade alley-oop. That's an easy two. The Knicks open up their 2012-2013 season in impressive fashion. Copeland misses his first NBA attempt, and that'll do it. A 20-point win.
Hey, good afternoon everyone. Here's the update as of November 3rd. Parlin is still without power, unfortunately. It's almost 5 days now that we haven't had power. At least though I finally have my cell phone service again. AT&T had service knocked out of this area when this storm came, but they've since restored it, you know, since I'm finally making phone calls, and I have all full bars on my phone. Okay, I'm hearing now conflicting reports. I don't know how true this is because you know, I haven't been listening to the radio lately. I know I should be. But there's supposedly a snowstorm that's gonna come and hit this area next Wednesday. If there is a snowstorm that comes, you know, I just gotta hope that it's not a big snowstorm, that it's probably more like a nuisance storm than one that we should be really worrying about. But either way, it's just gonna hinder the efforts to restore power. God forbid the power doesn't come back, you know, until Wednesday. The power came back on in my house. Yeah, go ahead and cheer. It was really a daunting task to live without power for many days now. And you know, now I wasn't here actually to witness the power come back on because I was on my way home from school, but supposedly the power came back at around 3 o'clock p.m. today.